Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. This is your morning market stir for Wednesday, April 24th. Well, stocks kept their trend intact the 15th consecutive Tuesday in the positive for the E-mini S&P. We were up 17.5 points yesterday at 1573.5, and we're above that midpoint of the 1593 extreme highs and that 1530 low from last week. So watch 1562 as a support point. That was a pivot yesterday. Dow futures were up 140, 14,642. The Nasdaq added 26 at 2823. The euro currency held around the 130 level, down 38, and the dollar index was sitting right at 83, up 35. The bond market was off 7 at 148, and crude did continue its move upward, 89.39, up 20 cents, been trading between 86 and 90 for the last week or so. Looking at gold backed off some, down 7 at 14.14. Again, 14.45, 14.50 is the key midpoint resistance from the sell-off from 15.70 down to these recent lows at 13.20. So after the positive action again in stocks yesterday, where do things stand here on this Wednesday morning to begin a new trading day? Well, Apple earnings came out after the close. The Apple was sharply higher, but then after the conference call, it backed off and it's actually negative now. So we'll look to see how that gets sorted out. But as we stand, the E-mini S&P is up 2 at 1575.5. Dow futures are up 22 at 14,659, and the Nasdaq's up 4.5 at 2827.5. The euro currency is up a little bit, up 20 ticks at 130.19. The dollar's below 83 at 82.94, with the 83.20-ish level the high in March to keep an eye on in the dollar. Bonds have backed off some as well, down 12, 147.23. Now, bonds have been interesting, not doing much, so we want to keep an eye on it. Look for a breakout as clues for the market direction. It's been trading between 147 and 149 for the past 8 sessions. Yields have moved up here to 2.91% on the 30-year Treasury. Crude oil's up 50 cents right now at 89.69. Got to that $90 level last night. We'll look to see if we can push through that. Crude's been trading between 98 and 86 for the last month, so 92 is the key resistance to keep an eye on in the bigger picture in crude. Gold's also firmed up $12 at 14.21 as we stand right now. So to wrap up the current action, about 2 hours to go before the cash stock market open. E-mini indexes are steady right now. The S&P's up 2 at 1575.5, and the Dow futures are up 22 at 14,659, with a lot of earnings still on slate. We've got Boeing and Ford here this morning and Qualcomm after the close. So I will see you Thursday morning for the stir in the markets to set up your trading day. Here at the CME Group, it all comes back to commodities.